so you do the screen test, you walk in, he's dressed as Batman.
Yeah, only from the waist up, by the way. He was wearing sweatpants at the bottom.
Oh my God!
The daughter of Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet, Zoe Kravitz has always been in the limelight. And now, cast as Catwoman in the highly successful newest DC movie, The Batman, Zoe is really carving a name out for herself separate from her famous parents. While she's been in a few A-list movies before, including X-Men First Class and Spiderman Into the Spiderverse, The Batman seems like a turning point for the actress. While she has tons of experience in superhero movies, it seems like this pivot to a more dark and dramatic role may be just what she needs to stand out as a genuinely top-notch actor. On top of her successful career, her and Channing Tatum are getting really serious, and she just hosted SNL for the very first time, with beautiful tributes from both her dad Lenny and her stepdad Jason Mamoa. Today we're covering Zoe Kravitz. Tomorrow though, you decide. Let us know in the comments down below who you think we should cover on the next episode of Where Are They Now? While you're down there, hit that like button so we know to keep making more videos just like this one. Let's get into it. Zoe was born in Venice, Los Angeles to actress Lisa Bonet and rock star Lenny Kravitz. Her parents divorced when she was 5 years old and would spend months at a time with each parent who lived in different parts of the country. She went to school for acting in New York but dropped out after a year to live in Brooklyn and work directly in films. In fact, she started acting when she was in high school, playing a babysitter in the romantic comedy No Reservations. She would continue to play roles in smaller movies or small roles in larger movies throughout her entire life. She was also modeling for Vera Wang and the brand's fragrance line. Around 2013, when Zoe was 25 years old, is when she started gaining more prominent movie roles. While working on a Swarovski crystal jewelry line, she worked on the movie Divergent. She continued starring in indie films as time went on, but also began working on movies like Mad Max Fury Road and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Her role in The Batman that came out just a few weeks ago isn't the only time she's played the character. In fact, she voiced Catwoman in the Lego Batman movie as well. It seems like she must just have a knack for it because lately that corner has been really well covered. From 2017 to 2019, she starred in the HBO drama series Big Little Lies, wherein she earned 2 Black Reel Award nominations as well as a nomination for the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance by a Cast in a Drama Series. Just last year in June, she also announced that she would make her directorial debut with a new film she co-wrote and will star in alongside Channing Tatum. Speaking of Channing Tatum, she and him are kind of an item. Zoe has an interesting dating history, and given her famous parents, it only makes sense that she's basically solely dated other celebrities. Some of her more high-profile relationships were with Ezra Miller, who she dated for 2 years while they filmed the Harry Potter spin-off movies. She also dated Us actor Penn Badgley after they met in 2011. When they first called it quits after nearly 2 years together, Zoe revealed that it, quote, wasn't a sad breakup, it just wasn't working and we ended on good terms. While she never officially dated them, she had also been linked in the past to Chris Pine and Drake, the latter of which she kissed at a concert before I guess they realized that something maybe more serious wasn't really in the cards. Her more serious relationship, however, was with Carl Glusman, a fellow actor. They even got engaged 2 years after they had started dating. She recalled to the Rolling Stone, quote, "Oh yeah, I'm engaged. I haven't told anyone yet. I mean, I haven't told the world." On her relationship to Carl, Zoe stated, quote, "I feel like I've known him my entire life. He's just one of the kindest people I've ever met. He's one of the most honest people I've ever met, and I feel like I've known him since I was a kid, even though I haven't." The two got married in France at one of her father's estates in June 2019. Their marriage, however, would only last a year and a half before Zoe filed for divorce in January 2021. Though she didn't comment on the split at the time, she seemingly hinted at a fresh start when she captioned a series of Instagram photos, quote, "New year, little things." They finalized their divorce in August of that year. The same month that Zoe finalized her divorce, although her and her ex had been separated since January, she met Channing Tatum on set of her movie with a name I can't say. It's adjacent to Cat Island, except replace the word cat with the more provocative word, starts with a P to give you a hint. We know what we're talking about here. Anyway, they're starring together in that movie and were first linked together when they were walking around New York City holding hands. In September 2021, the duo were even spotted leaving the Met Gala together. And might I add, Zoe's Met Gala look? Are you kidding me? She's so stunning and I loved her dress so much. It reminded me of that infamous Swarovski crystal dress Rihanna rocked all those years ago, except with chainmail. It seems like on the heels of her whirlwind marriage and divorce and her previous relationships, she may be wanting to take her time with Channing. The two seem eager but cautious, wanting to complete all the steps first before getting as intense with one another as, say, Megan Fox and MGK, although those two are a little too intense for maybe most people's tastes. As for Twitter, well, a lot of people have basically fallen in love with her. I mean, how could you not? She's like one of the most stunning women alive today. One Twitter user hilariously stated, quote, "Saw Batman, here's my review. A girl audibly moaned when Zoe Kravitz came on screen." Her and co-star Robert Pattinson also look just absolutely stunning beside one another. Their jawlines combined could cut glass, and I'd say the internet agrees with me. One Twitter user posted, quote, "I am once again thinking about Robert Pattinson and Zoe Kravitz." And honestly, me too, babe. And now, on March 12th, Saturday Night Live had the honor of hosting Zoe Kravitz, who absolutely landed on her feet with her performance. While she gave her opening monologue, she was joined by a ragtag bunch of other cat people, portrayed by SNL cast members, one including a crazy cat lady and two dressed as former Catwoman renditions. She did a great job, even with the interruption of the other cat people on the stage, and her episode was well received by critics. There are even some sweet moments and shows of support from Zoe's star-studded family members. As you may know, Lisa Bonet, Zoe's mom, is currently married to Jason Mamoa, the Aquaman star. Although, maybe not actually, I don't know, they're having issues and there was a rumor about separation in January 2022, but that's an entirely separate video. Which, by the way, if you want us to make that video, then sound off in the comments down below. Jason Mamoa, Zoe's stepdad, who is only 9 years older than her by the way, showered her with support as she geared up for her Saturday Night Live hosting debut. Taking to Instagram, the Aquaman star reposted a promo of the show as he encouraged everyone to watch the Batman actor's debut. Jason captioned the post, quote, "We are so proud of you, Zoe Kravitz. Everyone watch SNL tonight. Aloha, Jay." Jason has also very sweetly been supportive of his stepdaughter, even though he and her mom may be fully separated as of January. He also attended the Batman movie premiere with Channing Tatum to cheer on Kravitz. When asked about what would change now that he and Zoe's mom are in the process of divorce, a source close to the family stated, quote, "He loves Zoe and always has. That hasn't changed. He believes in family, he's always said that, and him going to the premiere is to show support for the family." This extremely sweet sentiment seems to say that Jason will always have a close relationship with Zoe, regardless of how the family dynamic changes over time. Meanwhile, Lenny Kravitz paid his dues to his talented daughter as well. Lenny Kravitz posted onto Instagram, quote, "To see you shine in the same building where your grandparents met and worked was surreal. You were perfection, I love you endlessly." And he paired this adorable message alongside a collage of photos of his beautiful daughter. In the caption, he is referencing how Lenny's own parents met while they were both working at 30 Rockefeller Plaza for NBC News. So, did you watch the latest Batman movie? What did you think of it? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're down there, it would mean the world if you could subscribe to this channel as well, so we know that you enjoy what we're doing. Thank you for watching this episode of Where Are They Now? I've been your host, Sierra. See you guys next time.